Adewale to present the guidelines and also to moderate the speakers for this event. I will want to say once again that this debate is one of the hallmarks of Big B, and I wish all the debaters the very best. And I hope and pray that we shall have a very interesting debate this afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much once again. And then I will invite Professor Olibi, to carry on, with the officiating role. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon, my senior colleagues. Good afternoon, the Facilitator General, sir. And I welcome everybody.
Professor Louis, can you raise your head
sir.
up a little bit? We're only seeing from here. No. Okay. Exactly. No, more. Let it be more. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, sir.
All right. Sorry. Thank you, sir. It's my pleasure to welcome every one of us to the first debate of Module 11 of VIC-B. Once again, on behalf of the Facilitator General, Emeritus Professor Okebukola, and the whole management team, and the facilitator for Module 11, Professor Meturari, I welcome every one of us. Before we go into the debate proper, let me quickly run through our ground rules. The main speaker will speak for only 5 minutes. There will be a warning by a minute to the end so that the speaker can round off. And the support speaker will speak for only 3 minutes. Again, there will be a warning at the end of 2 minutes so that they can round off. After the speakers have spoken, we will throw the debate open to the House, and selected participants will have just only 1 minute to speak. Please, let us also remember that if you do not put on your video, the VIC-B rule is you are not going to be recognized. So if you are a speaker, please put on your video so that we can see you and then we can recognize you to talk. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to begin our debate for today, and it is my pleasure to introduce, starting to support the debate, the topic: traditional face-to-face survey are still more reliable than online surveys. The participants from the colleges of education are going to speak for, and the participants from the universities are speaking against. The lead speaker for the colleges of education is Charles Oligi from Federal College of Education, Obudu. I think I remember that is where the cattle ranch is. So, Professor Charles Oligi, it is your time. Your time begins now. Please, timekeeper, when it is 1 minute to the end, sound the warning.
Okay.
Thank you. Your time starts now, please. Unmute yourself, please.
Is that okay now?
Yeah, if it's not ready to unmute, they'll move on to the next.
Okay now.
We know the rules. Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you. The judges, moderator, timekeeper, my co-debaters, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charles Oligi from Federal College of Education, Obudu. And I'll be speaking for the motion which states that face-to-face survey is still reliable. It's still more reliable than online survey. Okay.
30 seconds gone.
I just wanted to be sure that you are getting me, sir.
We are getting you.
Don't worry.
40
minutes gone.
So I'm relying on you. Okay, first of all, before we proceed, I would want to say what reliability is, what reliability speaks of. Reliability talks about accuracy, consistency, and trustworthy of data, ladies and gentlemen. A survey not reliable because it's fast. A survey is not reliable because it is fast or digital. It is reliable because it tells the truth about the people, the real people, and the real world. First of all, let's talk about representation. Who does the survey truly speak of? According to the International Telecommunication Union 2024, 93% of people in high-income countries use the internet. But, I stress but, only 27% in the low-income countries do. Only 27%. That means online survey silence more than 2/3 people in developing regions, just like my country, Nigeria, where we have more of a rural areas than we have urban areas. So that is to say, an online survey is structured in Nigeria is likely going to exclude majority of the populace which should be part of it. A survey that excludes them cannot claim reliability. But traditional face-to-face, he speaks to the farmers, no matter the location, it doesn't matter the location. It speaks to the traders, it speaks to the land. It is all general, it carries everybody along. Therefore, there is no way you will tell me that online survey, which has the ability to exclude the majority of the people that the survey is meant for, is reliable. No. Poor representation of online survey makes traditional face-to-face traditional face-to-face survey more reliable than that of online. Point number 2, accuracy through human interaction. You and I know that there are some important information or important thing you would wish to discuss with people. Let's take, for instance, what happened recently. Now, in the case crisis in the Ukraine, when President Donald Trump wanted to discuss some of the confidentialities of that crisis with President Putin. They had calls earlier, but there was a need for a face-to-face interaction.
A minute more. You have a minute more.
Matter being made. So, second, accuracy. Data is only as good as how well respondents understand the question. A study in the Public Opinion Quarterly 2008 found that don't know answers appears 3 times more often on online survey than face-to-face. Now, how can it be reliable when you do not even know the people that are responding? Sometimes someone can sit in a room, as I'm sitting here, and respond multiple times without being dictated, using different different identities or different contact. But human interview can rephrase a question if the respondent did not understand. Human interview, that face-to-face, can clarify and show meaning is understood.
The time is up.
Right, I've muted him. Let's move on. Professor Adewale, I sent you three chat messages. You didn't respond. 3 chat messages, Professor Adewale. Okay. Please go.
Thank you, sir.
How many minutes for the lead speaker again?
The lead speaker is 5 minutes, sir.
Very good. Yeah, I spent 5. They support
3 minutes, sir.
Very good, sir. Very good, sir. Please go on. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, sir. Having heard from the speaker of the colleges of education, we will now move on to the lead speaker of the universities, and that is in person of Ronke Aderiboye from the Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. Please, your time starts now. You are speaking against the motion.
Has she been, Shego, have you,
Not on the
have
call, sir.
you, pardon?
Not on the call, sir.
She's not here.
Okay.
She's not here. Adeleboye is
It's not here.
Yeah. She's
All right.
not. Yeah.
Then, in that case, we will call on the support speaker, who will now become the lead speaker.
Yes.
Omar Bello from Federal University, Kashere.
Yeah, it can't come on because video is not on. So maybe it's walkover of the universities. Umar Bello should know that you should put on your video.
Wow.
Okay,
I said that earlier on.
You said that earlier on. You wonder why. Yeah. Please
yes,
go on, sir.
Okay. I think he is coming on, sir.
No, I know.
Right.
I'm monitoring from the I have a dashboard here. I'm the one that spotlights them. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right, Professor Barbero, please begin to speak. Your time begins now. Since you have become the lead speaker, you will be speaking for 5 minutes.
Exactly.
I think he's got hanged.
It's frozen. Yes, sir. Our coordinator, sir. Maybe you get somebody to elect from the university side. Somebody to speak.
Yes.
An emergency.
An emergency speaker. Like we normally do. All right. Thank you, sir.
So
yeah.
Yes,
dear participants, when we get stuck like this, we always ask for a volunteer speaker from the universities from the audience. Now, I am seeing the hand of Professor Rotimi Olatunji up. Are you volunteering, sir?
Professor Olatunji, let me cause that if you unmute yourself, yes. Professor Olatunji, are you volunteering? We can't hear you.
Yes, I am.
All right, sir.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, sir. So you are becoming
now who will be the support
speaker
for the university? Support speaker for the university. So let's get the two of them rolling now.
All right. All right. Okay. We'll need another person to come in as the support speaker. I'm seeing Professor Okola.
Maybe a lady.
There's one Fatima Dalami.
Okay. Kechiyere.
No, Fatima Dalami, we can't take her because her video is not on. No, the video is not on. Let's get this right. This is the 11th of our modules. We have standard operational procedure. If she's not on, if she's not showing her video, then she's not on.
The video is clear, sir.
No, I can't see. Is the video on of Fatima Dalami?
Yes, sir. It's showing on the on the app that is on.
It is. She's black, but
it's black. It's not on. If it's on, it's on. We see her face. Okay. So what's she wearing as glasses, Professor Metuari? What's she wearing as
glasses? What I'm saying is that I'm looking at the dashboard and the video is not cancelled, so that means it's on. That's the point I'm making. There's another one, Professor.
She's not on. She's not on. Okay. They're all black. Okay. So if she's on, we'll see her.
Okay, that's okay. I think that's Professor Ikechinyere. Ikechinyere is also a female.
Sir, can we go back? Sir, can we retain Professor Bello as the support speaker? I think he is back. So meanwhile, we will start with the lead speaker.
Sorry, just a minute. Professor Meturari, can you now see that Fatima Dalami? Can you now see her? No, tell me, did you see her before? You can see her now. She didn't have a video on. Professor Lubi, you are the commander-in-chief, so you need to tell us what to do.
Thank you, sir.
Somebody has elected Professor Olatunji, and the facilitator, our great facilitator for Boju 11 is saying Fatima Dalami. So maybe we'll take the two of them, Professor Olatunji as lead.
Yes. Sir.
Fatima Dalami, please put on your video, or else we'll go to someone else. Okay. No, that's not a video. Yes, keep it like that.
All right. Thank you, sir. Professor Rotimi Olatunji, you have 5 minutes to speak against the motion, and your time starts now.
Thank you, the Facilitator General, and all distinguished participants. My name is Rotimi Olatunji. I'm a professor of public relations and advertising from the Lagos State University. I'm countering that motion, and I want to insist that the online platforms for conducting survey, including administration of instruments, is much more effective than the traditional model. Now, these are the reasons why the online platforms are better. The first is cost effectiveness. One of the challenges that researchers face in the contemporary Nigerian society or Africa generally is the cost of conducting researches. And we see that because of this limitation of cost, we are not able to do what we should do. Whereas today, much of our audiences and the participants are in the realm of digital media. And so it's easier and much more cost-effective to have online survey than the traditional one. Secondly, there is the speed and ease of administration, speed and efficiency in administration. You discover that unlike the traditional model of administration, which can be very cumbersome, time-consuming, going from one location to another and all of that, that is practically eliminated in the case of the online platform of administration. That also goes to show, as an additional point, that there is a wider reach. I've actually stood in my room, in my library here, and I've conducted researches across the length and breadth of this nation without going out. I will map my audience by the different platforms that they operate on, whether social media, whether all of the other digital media, and I will directly send the questionnaire surveys to them, and they respond to me, and I'm able to also reach wider audiences. The fourth point is that in terms of data analysis, it can be instantaneous. The moment I administer my questionnaire and then it is responded to, the opinions are aggregated, and then I can do the data analysis and report writing in a faster mode than it will have otherwise been in terms of doing the traditional method of administration. Of course, it can be much more convenient for respondents even to respond to your questionnaire other than the traditional model. And we have to also note that there is data accuracy and reliability. The lead speaker for the Colleges of Education talks about
more.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. The lead speaker talked about reliability. You see that the digital media platforms are much more reliable. We've seen instances where individuals will just sit down, particularly students, they sit down in their rooms and manipulate data. This is eliminated in the case of the digital or online platform. And finally, there is the issue of anonymity and honesty. People tend to respond to your questionnaire or your software instrument based on, I know you and all of that and all of that. This is almost practically eliminated on the basis of the digital media platform. And so finally, there is the need for flexibility and design. You can be flexible in your design. We're doing a program now where we learn to also put our ideas through the survey on online, and you can design questionnaire even in a much more flexible way using the digital media platform. And so I want to conclude that the digital media online platforms are much more efficient. Thank you.
Time is up.
Thank you.
Yeah, possibly we are waiting for you to call the support speaker for the College of Education side.
I forgot I muted myself. So thank you very much, sir. I now call upon the support speaker for the federal, for the Colleges of Education, and we are calling on Adiola Ayo Ayinde from Federal College of Education, Iwo.
Not on the call.
All right.
Shegun is the person in the room, not in the room.
No, sir.
Yeah,
no,
so
sir.
let's have backup.
All right. Please, we'll want
Volunteer.
any volunteer from College of Education on the floor. Please just raise up your hand.
Yes.
I'm not seeing any hand now.
You can pick somebody at random.
Okay, Tony Odeleye. Yeah, please.
Are you from the College of Education Environment, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, I'm from the College of Education.
Okay,
thank you. Which College of Education, ma'am?
I'll introduce myself, sir.
Okay.
No, tell him. Right. No, it's tell him. No, tell him now.
I'm from the Federal College of Education Special, Oyo.
Very good.
Okay. Thank you very much. You are coming up as the support speaker and you have 3 minutes to speak.
Thank you very much,
sir. Your time
begins
now.
Thank you, sir. Distinguished judges, moderators, and fellow debaters, good day, and our amiable Facilitator General. I stand to support the motion, which states that traditional face-to-face surveys are still more reliable than online survey. In an age where everything is going digital, it is easy to assume that only online surveys are the best. But when we talk about reliability, we mean accuracy, we're talking of honesty, we're talking of representativeness, like my main speaker said, and credibility of data. And on these grounds, traditional face-to-face surveys still stand superior. We talk of authenticity of response. In face-to-face surveys, the interviewers interact directly with the respondent. This personal contact encourages sincerity as people tend to take such interactions more seriously. Online surveys, however, that can be filled hastily or even multiple times by the same person, leading to false or biased data. Many respondents also skip questions.
You have a minute more.
Random answers simply to complete the form. There is the issue of clarification and understanding. In traditional surveys, the interviewers can explain questions, clarify terms, or adjust the wordings to suit the respondent's level of understanding. But in online surveys, there is no room for clarification. Misinterpretations of questions is common, and this affects the quality and reliability of responses. There is the issue of inclusiveness and accessibility. Face-to-face survey reach people across all literacy levels and geographical areas, including those who do not have access to internet or digital devices. Online surveys, on the other hand, exclude large segments of the population, especially in developing countries, like my speaker said.
Your time is up.
Okay, I've muted her. Yeah. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We'll now go back to the universities and we'll pick on Fatima Danlami as the support speaker of the universities.
I'm not sure I can see her again. Wow. Professor Fatima Danlami, are we there?
She's here. She's still here. She's still here.
Is she still?
Needs to unmute herself.
Where is she?
She needs to unmute. She's muted.
She's there, sir. She needs.
Yeah. Can she raise her hand? She will take action on that then.
I've done that.
She's been made a co-host. She needs to just unmute.
Okay, so no time to waste. I think we'll move on. Umar Bello is still active now, the former chief speaker. If Professor Lubi wants to take him on.
All right, Professor Umar Bello, please come up and take your place as the support speaker. You have 3 minutes.
Thank you very much, Prof, for the opportunity. For the first time of trying to start the network shut me down. Actually, the issue of traditional face-to-face collection of data cannot be reliable in the 21st century. Actually, we have to look at it from the broader reach and inclusivity, the issue of cost effectiveness and efficiency, the issue of how we can reduce human bias in the collection of data, real-time data and automatic processing. We have to look at it from the perspective of adaptability and flexibility, issue of data security and quality control. Actually, looking at this perspective, in each of these, if we take them one after another, the issue of online data collection is more reliable and more effective. The issue of broader reach and exclusivity, issue of online data has no boundary. One can be here in Nigeria collecting data all over the country at the same time. So issue of time saving, cost effectiveness, and efficiency. And the issue of mistakes, errors are actually reduced. If it is face-to-face, the possibility of making mistake is very high. One cannot actually control that. So also the real time data can be collected real time, and then the issue of analysis, data transcription, data entry, and all of that can be done automatically. So as far as I'm concerned, collecting data manually,
a minute left.
It's like going back to the old age of research, doing research manually, analysis manually. So I think actually there is no way we can even compare. And then the data security. The security of data is more secured when we are collecting it online. And then the issue of bias. Face-to-face data collection, there may be some element of bias if the respondent is seeing the data collector, the researcher, so he may be biased. And then actually the emotions of the researcher may actually direct the respondent toward what he wants the response to look like. But if it is online, you are not in contact with the researcher, you can give your objective opinion as to what actually your
time is up.
All right, thank you. I've muted Professor Marabella. I've muted it. So, Professor Lubi, back to you.
Yeah, thank you very much. We have come to the end of the debates from the debaters. And according to our tradition, what we do now is while we are waiting for the judges to compile their scores, we allow individual speakers to speak. So if you want to speak, kindly just raise up your hand, and I am going to call us in batches as usual.
Yes.
Every batch will be 5 people, and once I call, you have 1 minute to speak, and you just move on to the next person. So right now, I have Professor Marshall Azeke, number 1.
Before you go on, sir, if you don't mind, you know our rules. We are predictable in Vigbe. Yes. If the video is not on, I'm not seeing Professor Marshall Azeke's video. If anybody is saying it, I am not.
I can see it. He's on.
He's on, sir.
He's waving his hands now.
He's waving. He's waving.
Who is waving his hand?
Professor Azeke.
Professor who?
Professor Marshall Azeke.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so go on, Professor Lubi.
Yes, sir. Professor Marshall Azeke is number 1. Dr. Doris Mora is number 2. Professor Augusta Emedike is number 3. Dr. Mrs. Oluwatoyi Obiya is number 4. Haruna Yahaya is number 5. So 1 minute each. Professor Azeke, start, sir.
Thank you very much. My name is Professor Marshall Azeke from Ambrose Ali University, Ekboma. I'm here to oppose the motion that the traditional face-to-face method of survey is more reliable than the digital survey method. My keyword is reliability, and I'm going to use just one point. In the traditional face-to-face method for survey, you find out that this survey, the person carrying out the survey can easily influence the response of the respondent. But with the digital method, you don't have the opportunity of influencing the response of the respondent. With that little point, I think I have successfully opposed that motion as stated. Thank you very much.
Professor Marshall Azeke, wonderful, of AAU, Ambrose Ali himself, University. Well done, sir. Dr. Doris Mora.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Doris Mora, an associate professor of mass communication, Madonna University. I want to support the motion that online survey are more reliable than the conventional, traditional survey. Because in the online survey, as we are having today, the limitation of geographical barrier are broken. Researchers no longer need to complain that they cannot study countries outside nations or cities because internet has broken that barrier. Also, sensitive data can as well be collected online. With open-ended questions, researchers can be able to retrieve data from respondents, which in the conventional, traditional system, they might be afraid to reveal to the respondents without any bias. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Prof, it's your turn.
Good afternoon. I'm Professor Auguste Menike from Enugu State University of Science and Technology. I want to propose an online survey is much convenient and it helps to collect a lot of data at a sitting. Just like my follower was talking about breaking barriers. Before you know it, collect a lot of data from all around. With this, I think I can support that online survey is still better, much reliable now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Dr. Oluwatoyin.
Okay, good afternoon all. I'm Oluwatoyin Obiyan from Ambrose Ali University, Ekpoma, Edo State. I want to also support the motion that online survey is better with these 2 points. The duration of filling can easily be stated. This survey will take 2 minutes for you to fill. So you know how long it's going to take compared to physical type of survey. Besides that, it also minimizes data manipulation. You can easily put that only one response is allowed at a point. The third point is analysis and interpretation is very easy. Data can be exported to SPSS or Excel for visualization or interpretation. Thank you.
Right, all right. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Up AAU. I think we'll take the next 5. You need to take the next 5.
No, we still have one more. Haruna Yahaya.
Wonderful. Professor Haruna Yahaya.
Thank you, sir, for letting me in. Good afternoon,
Yes,
everyone. My name is Haruna Yahaya Abdullahi from Capital City University, Kano. Sir, my own point of view is about data manipulation, where the first speaker in the support side talked about data manipulation in respect to supporting his motion. Actually, data manipulation is high in traditional method of conducting survey rather than online, because the person conducting the survey may easily change the data or subject it to his personal treatment before submitting the data for analysis. But in online survey, once you make your response and you submit, it is going to be sent directly to the person analyzing the data. So there is no issue of delay between the submission, responding, and the analysis. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. Now we are going to pick on the next batch. Number 1 is Professor Mary Iwundu. Number 2, Omojewe Ogeneruguse. Number 3, Olufemi Joseph Idowu. Number 4, Igwe Jude Chibuzo. And number 5, Chidima Aziki. So,
wonderful.
Professor Mary, you can start now.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon, sir. I'm Professor Mary from University of Port Harcourt.
Yeah,
I want to support the use of online surveys by this point. I don't think online surveys is essential in today's digital age because they offer speed. They are cost effective. They also afford wider reach compared to the traditional methods. Surveys allow researchers to collect responses quickly and resources. They also make it possible to reach participants across different locations without the limitation of physical distance. In addition, online platforms encourage honesty and unbiased responses. So I want to say it's actually good to have a shift in mindset and adopt this new technology. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
All right. Thank you, sir, Facilitator General and the organizers. I am Omojewe Ogenewe Musa from Crawford University, Igbesa, Ogun State.
Of Crawford.
I believe online survey is better because if you want to do a large, maybe you want to take a survey of a large group, cutting across geographical location in continent, it is easier to use online survey. And you can get as much as a lot of persons that could, respondent from that survey. And analyzing such data, maybe you are taking a data of about 5,000 above for a particular kind of survey. It will be easier to use online to so do that easily and without stress, with less stress. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
Thank
sir.
you, Crawford.
Olufemi Joseph.
It's not ready. Next person.
It's not ready. Igwe Chibuzo.
Yeah, thank you very much. Good afternoon, sir. I want to oppose the motion that traditional face-to-face survey are still more reliable than online survey. In fact, online surveys are digital, and they are technology that has been advanced to take care of traditional face-to-face. So in my thinking, traditional face-to-face is just taking us back to Egypt. That's what I will just summarize. So online surveys are definitely, with all those points, much better. So we don't need to go back to Egypt. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Chidima Aziki.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Dr. Chidima Azike from Rivers State University, Port Harcourt. I am here to oppose the motion that traditional survey is better too than online. In addition to the point or the fact that there is interviewer's bias in traditional survey, there is what we call social desirability effect, where the respondents may alter their responses to appear more socially acceptable, that is social desirable bias, or in order to please the interviewers. Sometimes even the tone, the body language, or even rephrasing question may reduce data reliability and validity. So I must stand to say that online survey is better and should be embedded. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're now going to pick the next 5. Number 1 is Uzoma Amos Dike. Number 2, Kechiyere Wokoye. Number 3, Adepeju Adigo. Number 4, Muhammad Yusuf. And number 5, Professor Okolade Lawal Adebowale. So, Uzoma Amos Dike, it's your turn.
Thank you so much, Prof. My name is Uzoma from National Open University of Nigeria. I want to oppose the motion that face-to-face survey is better than online. And I want to start by emphasizing or re-emphasizing the core qualities of online survey, which includes speed, global reach, and digital accessibility. It is these core qualities that make online survey more efficient. So I can say that connectivity and efficiency are the hallmark of online survey, and this makes online survey more efficient than face-to-face survey. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Kechiyere Wokoye.
Unizik.
Well, unmute yourself, please. Adepeju Adigu.
No, there's Muhammad Yusuf. You didn't call Muhammad Yusuf.
Muhammad Yusuf is number 4.
Yeah, so is it not number 4 now?
Okay. Muhammad Yusuf.
Because you're in that sequence. Yes, Muhammad Yusuf.
Yes, thank you very much, sir. Can you hear me, please?
Yes, go.
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
Thank you very much. Yeah, let me support the colleges of education that speak for the motion that traditional face-to-face survey.
Can you introduce yourself? Sorry, Muhammad Yusuf. Can you introduce yourself? Everybody has been introducing himself, your institution.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Yusuf from Pyramid College of Health, Kano.
Good.
Yes. Let me support the colleges of education that speak for the motion that traditional face-to-face survey is more reliable than online survey. Despite the so many importance of the online survey, I want to, say that survey is not only about the quantitative data. Non-verbal cues or the qualitative information are received in face-to-face interaction, which are not, seen in the online interactions. When you interact with somebody face-to-face, you're able to get additional information than the pure data is going to give you. With this point, I think the colleges, I can say that online traditional face-to-face survey is still more reliable than online survey. Thank you very much.
Wonderful.
Okay,
thank you, sir.
Prof, it is your turn, sir.
Which one? You didn't mention there are 1 million
Professor
profs in the room.
Okanlade, Professor Okanlade Lawal Adebowale.
What about Adepeju Adigun? What about Adepeju? See, there's a sequence in the Zoom link here. The Zoom dashboard.
She wasn't coming up when I called her. Adepeju Adigun.
I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, all right. You are just speaking. Go on.
Really observed. I'm Dr. Adepeju Adigun, an associate professor of computer science from Osun State University, Department of Computer Science. I'm here to support the motion that against supports that online survey is better than traditional survey in terms of cost reduction. Money used to spend on transportation and other activities will not be there, will not be in queue. And also, in terms of accident rates, this online or virtual survey has reduced drastic rate of accident on our road or any means of transportation. And also, this online survey has made things easy in terms of data migration from raw data to processed data. At the same time,
yeah, your time is up. We just want 1 minute. Thank you, madam. God bless.
Thank you. Yeah. Professor Okanlade, please.
Thank you, sir. My name is Okanlade Lawal Adebowale from the University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, FUNAB. I am supporting the motion that face-to-face survey is better than face-to-face survey.
Please go on. I've muted Ifeoma Agbo, who is disturbing. Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Face-to-face survey is better than online in the sense that it establishes reliability of the study. And why am I saying this? In a survey, the study will always be on certain set of people who share certain characteristics or a particular variable that you want to study. Meaning that you have your specific target that you go to for data collection. But that is not possible online, because when you put it online, it means it's for whoever is interested in the research that will just respond. But you cannot guarantee whether it is the right set of people that's supposed to represent that study that were captured. And once you don't have the right set of people, no matter how convenient, how fast, how large area you cover, it is invalid because it.
Thank you, sir. Your time is up. I've muted you. Yes, sir.
All right.
Olubi, what to you?
Yes, sir. We are now going to take the next set of 5 because Dr. Agbo's picture is not on. She skipped.
Good.
Adebayo Olufunke, you are number 1. Salami Wahid Akolawole, number 2. OPC has no name, so your picture is not there. You are skipped. Fumi Ande is number 3. Dr. Ebere Osuagu is number 4. And Wofai Ewa is number 5. So,
go for it.
Adebayo Olufunke, please, it's your turn.
Thank you so much, sir. All protocols duly observed. My name is Dr. Adebayo Olufunke from Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta. And I want to oppose the motion which says that traditional methods are better than the online. Actually, the online methods of survey are actually better because you can have data storage because of the data that's been collected by respondents. This can be reviewed over and over again. So it's easy to work on certain Excel sheets and SPSS and some other programs like that. Another thing is that there's this global acceptance. I mean, if I want to get some data from the US, I don't have to travel there. All I need to do is just go online. And so for the fact that there's global acceptance, I think this is very relevant at this time. I would like to add that it's also environmental friendly because once I just go online, I'm not wasting papers, I'm not wasting time, it's cost effective. So environmental friendliness and cost effective is where I would like to peg it now. Thank you so much, sir.
All right, thank you. Fumi Ande. If you are not ready.
She doesn't appear to be in the room, so let's go.
She's there. She's there.
Doctor, no, it's just the background of the room. Let's go on, sir.
Dr. Ibere Osuagu.
Good afternoon, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. I am Dr. Ibere Cecilia Osuagu from Michael White University of Agriculture, Umudike. I am here to support online survey. My reasons are because when we talk about structured questionnaires, right, and in Nigeria specifically, we are still using 2006 population. Most of the times, apart from being cost effective, apart from being expensive, you find out that people also do not get that population thing when you want to do that. But online survey will give you that opportunity to be able to expand your cost, to get data from people, the more larger people that you wanted. And secondly, it's very, very inexpensive, right? Because you can just do it and get your data analyzed. You don't need to, start scampering for where did I keep my paper, where was it, and all that. It makes you have everything you want in one place. You don't lose your raw data at all, and you can always fall back to it whenever you want. And that is my point for supporting that. Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, but before we go on, coordinator, you sent me a message just now. I think we have to just take another. Take which number is this out of the 5? Because you asked me about the polling. Shegun, are you okay? Shegun, are you set with the polling? Shegun, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Are you set with the poll? If not, I'll just set it up quickly.
Yes, sir.
You are set with the poll. Okay, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I suggest that because we have like 10 minutes to go, about 12 minutes to go. So maybe we'll just take 2 more. And that will be it. And then we can do the polling, and then we'll have the results. I have a few statements to make at the end. And of course, Baba, the facilitator of Module 11, will run things up. I think we'll just take 2 more, Professor Lubi, in response to the question you raised.
Yes, thank you, sir. So after Wofa Ewa, Jupiter Justin will come on as the last speaker of the day. All right. Ewa, your turn. We are not hearing you. We are not hearing you.
Next person, please.
Jupiter Justin, please speak. Jupiter Justin, unmute yourself and speak.
He's also not ready. So take on the next person.
It's coming up, sir. All right.
This is Jupiter Justin from College of Education from Adamawa State. I'm here to support the motion, face-to-face model. Face-to-face model of survey is more reliable because it gives evidence, photograph, videos to the interview conducted from the field. It is a more or less in nature. If the respondent doesn't have answer, it always refers second respondent where you can get the first respondent. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Professor Lubi, sorry, Professor Wofai Ewa, are you still able to, able to speak? Because we have you unmuted here. We can't hear you, sir. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you, sir.
No, we can't hear you. Okay, that's fine. I think you has a challenge. So let's go on. Let's go on, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So I think it's time for the poll.
Sure. Shegun, can you launch the poll now? Okay, so that's it. By way of those just joining us, we have a poll. Traditional face-to-face surveys are still more reliable than online surveys. All you need to do is to say you agree that's for or against. So the poll is on. You can drop your hands. All our eminent participants with their hands up, please drop your electronic hands. Thank you. Yeah, what I can see here, okay, we are 1,000 in the room. 42%. So let's go on for another 30 seconds. Module 11 boss, Baba Professor Nasiru Metuari will announce the results of the poll.
Okay, sir.
When we have ended it. And then we hear the results, and then I'll make some statements, and Baba Professor Nasiru Metuari will round up and shut the meeting. We are not going to exceed 3 p.m.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. So we have only 54%. So let's do it. Let's do it. 56%. Yeah. Okay, we have 621 have been polled. I think we are seeing a steady state in the polling. So I think we're going to end the poll now, and then our daddy will announce the results. Let me share the results. Can you see the results? Yeah. What's happening now? Why is it coming back? Shegun, did you reactivate it? Because I ended the poll. Shegun, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Shegun, are you there?
Yes, sir.
I can't see you. You can't hide under anything. Yes, open, show your. Yeah, that's it now. You should know the rule, Shegun. Why are you trying to taunt everybody here? Okay, that's fine. So did you reactivate it? Because I stopped it.
Yes, it ran twice, sir. So it's taking the most recent results, sir.
No, it shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. It just wrong once. I stopped it. Okay, since you set it up, why did you stop it at your end?
It stopped from here, sir.
Okay, that's fine. So
I've stopped it, sir.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Professor Metuari, can you see the results?
Yes, I can see it, sir.
Oh yeah, please announce.
Okay, so thank you very much, sir. The online poll has ended, and that participants who are for the motion that traditional face-to-face surveys are still more reliable, we have 46 out of 222, which is 21%. While those against the motion are 176 out of the total of 222. So the 79, that is the percentage for 4 is 21%, and the percentage of those against is 79%.
Thank you very much, sir. So, Professor Lubi, you want to invite the judges 1 minute, because we have just 7 minutes to end this session. Yes?
All right.
Professor
Thank
Lubi,
you. Yes, sir.
call
Thank
the
you
judges
very
to
much,
announce.
sir. At this time, I will call on the Chief Judge for today, Professor Aishatu Ismail from Bayero University, Kano, to give us the decision of the judges on the debates. Prof. Ma, please.
Supreme Court. So, Shegu, can you activate the Supreme Court?
Yes, sir. Yes, she's on the call, sir.
No, can you activate? Can you let her? I know she's on the call. Can you unmute her or ask her to unmute?
I've done that, sir.
Okay, that's fine. So our Chief Judge, Mama, we're waiting.
Thank you very much, sir. Good afternoon, our Facilitator General Emeritus Professor Peter Okebukuna.
Thank you,
our Facilitator, Professor Nasiru Mitrari, all colleagues, senior colleagues and colleagues. Good afternoon, everyone.
Yeah, we want the result, Mama. We want the result. We are running against time. We have just 5 minutes.
Sir.
Yes, just straightforward.
For the first intergroup debate of the Module 11 on the title Traditional Face-to-Face.
No, Mama, we know the title. We know it's Module 11. Just tell us the group that won and the best speaker. Just three results, more or less.
Yes,
the group, we have the universities and the College of Education. Tell us who won of the two. Mm-hmm.
The debate winner is Team University with 15 points, while Team COE scored 13.5. Yes. The best speaker is Professor Rotimi Olutunji with 30 points.
Yes, that is it.
Yes.
That is it. Professor Lubi,
for the opportunity.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Our wonderful Chief Judge. Our wonderful Chief Judge. We will tell Donald Trump for you to go and be Chief Judge in the Supreme Court of the United States. Yes. Professor Nasiru Maturari, please make a note. We'll tell.
I've taken notes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So 4 more minutes. Professor Lubi, move on quickly. Move on. We have to stop exactly.
All right, sir. At the end of our debate,
just invite me to make a few statements, and I will invite Professor Nasiru Maturari to close.
As we are concluding, I asked the Facilitator General, Professor Emeritus Okebukona, to come in and make the final comments.
Yes, thank you so very much. Not the final comments. Final comments are with Professor Nasiru Maturari, our VC Emeritus, IBB, and our facilitator for Module 11. I feel so excited about this debate, and it validates the fact that you all, we didn't wake up one day to say we are mounting a Module 11 on all this thing. No, we surveyed all of you online, and you responded by saying that you want this thing. And you can see, I'm so delighted, Professor Mitrari, that our participants are showing a lot of promise, and they are confirming that the online survey tools that you are going to be teaching us, the online tools are the way to go in terms of doing quality research. So thank you very much. The last point I'd like to raise is that I was in several meetings, global meetings, and they kept shaming, talking Africa. Nothing, Africa, they contribute anything. You are just copycatting. So this will come sometime later. Our Module 11 is on research. And I'll be meeting with a group today, which, just give me a second. I'll be meeting with a group today where I am I'm sharing my thoughts on a couple of things. I'll call it beyond copycatting and regurgitation in research, stamping our feet, the African feet, Nigerian feet, on the global research horizon. This is going to be given at 4:30 p.m. today. So what am I saying? What am I doing here? What I'm doing here, there's Campbell and Stanley, all of those people in social sciences, in education, and all of that. You talk about Campbell and Stanley experiments, OXO, Solomon's design, and all of that. So they keep shaming me to say, look at you people. 63 years ago was where Campbell and Stanley made this, and everybody in Africa copycatted. We must do Campbell and Stanley. We must do this, OXO, and the rest of them. So something is coming up. Something is cooking. It's going to be a tsunami. And I've told my Western, all those Igbo people that, hey, don't worry. These other ones won't concern us. But let's look at LICAT. LICAT 1932. All of you will be learning in our training. You say, strongly agree. Of course, in my research over the last 15 years, there's nothing like no opinion. Take an opinion. I've removed that middle one. So LICAT scale, 93 years ago, LICAT no get 2 heads. So just wait for it. Something is coming up that we're going to get. We're going to beat this Igbo people to it. And we talk about Chromebacks Alpha. I have videos on this online. I have a minimum of 400 instructional videos on because I've been teaching research methods, analysis, and the rest of them. So Chromebacks Alpha, 74 years ago, we keep citing the person. Pillay Trace in Vancouver, 73 years ago. So just to say that some exciting times await us in Vigbe. Thank you very much. Over to you, our facilitator, module 11, to close. We have 1 minute, sir.
Thank you very much, Facilitator General, sir. We cannot thank you enough. You are actually changing the copycat narrative for us. Like you have rightly mentioned, it has been a very engaging and enlightening debate. So I would like to commend all our speakers for their excellent presentations. And I would also like to appreciate our officials for their dedication and very smooth coordination of this debate. On this note, I would like to declare this session closed, and we look forward to meeting tomorrow for the first weekly test by the special grace of God. Thank you, sir.
You don't make us feel. It's exactly